everyone, welcome to your weekly forecast for September 19th, Monday, through September 25th, Sunday. So, a special thank you to my subscribers for your continued support, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. But I would just like to thank you all for your continued support by liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos, okay? I also have a new report that's available down in the description box below, a monthly love and money report. It's points out your lucky days for those two things, okay? You can order it through the Ask Me a Question link below. Ask Me a Question is also for those of you who only want to know maybe one or two things about your chart. But for those of you who are interested in my other services that I offer, there's a link there to my website also. So there are only a few major aspects this week, okay? On Monday, September 19th, the Sun in Virgo trines Pluto in Capricorn. On Tuesday, September 20th, Venus in Virgo trines Uranus in Taurus. On Friday, September 23rd, the Sun moves into Libra, and as soon as it does, it conjuncts Mercury in Libra, which is retrograde still, and it actually falls back into Virgo also on this day, Mercury, okay? And on Saturday, September 24th, Venus in Virgo opposes Neptune in Pisces. So, and now for your forecast. Hi, Cancer. So, on Monday, September 19th, the Sun in Virgo in your 3rd house trines Pluto transiting in your 7th house of Capricorn. And the next day, though, Tuesday, September 20th, Venus in Virgo in your 3rd house trines Uranus transiting in Taurus in your 11th house. So, we've got your 3rd, 7th, and 11th going on here, okay? So, your 7th house is your house of partnerships, close friends, a romantic partner, business partner. 11th house, where you have Taurus and the planet Uranus transiting right now, is your friends, acquaintances, where you go to socialize, any kind of organization that you belong to. In your 3rd house, where you have Virgo, it's pretty much like your everyday life, the people you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. It's your siblings and your cousins. It's your neighbors, neighborhood, your immediate area. It's also like local travel and whatever, you know. So having the Sun and Venus here right now, you're maybe spending a little bit more time doing things that are in and around wherever it is that you live. With a partner now, maybe your partner didn't feel like meeting your friends or doing something with your group of friends, but maybe this is one of those times that they're actually going to do that. Maybe they're going to even meet these people for the first time, or it could even be like your some of your relatives too, but it's some kind of possible gathering to, you know, go either attend an event or something like that, or just meet people for the first time. And it could, if you do belong to any kind of organization, it could be to introduce your romantic partner or even your business partner or a close friend to this organization. So it just looks like you're doing something fun with someone within your own area, okay, on one of those 2 days. On Friday, September 23rd, the Sun in Libra conjuncts Mercury in Libra in your 4th house, okay, where you have Libra. And Mercury is retrograde right now. After it does this aspect, it moves right back into Virgo in your 3rd house. So your 4th house is your family, the people you live with. It's where you physically live, your home, and the property surrounding it. It's your past, your background, how you were raised, your childhood, your personal life. So there could be something going on possibly that maybe you wanted for your home. Maybe you wanted to purchase something, or you wanted to know something about your property or your home, or you were making some kind of changes there. And with this Mercury being retrograde, maybe you're finally getting that done, or you're getting information that you wanted to know, possibly, again, about your home or your property. If you are having someone move in, if you're renting property, or if you are about to rent something for yourself, maybe you were inquiring and not hearing from anyone, and maybe this is the time that they actually get back to you. But you could actually just hear from someone from your past, someone you grew up with, went to school with, whatever. Could be a little bit of a reunion of some kind, like kind of unplanned. You could even just run into someone while you're out. Again, just going about your normal day within your own area, in your neighborhood. So it's some kind of what I think is a communication, somebody contacting you. And it could be family, you know, it could be anyone, but just seem like there's some kind of communication regarding your personal life or your home life. On Saturday, September 24th, Venus in Virgo in your 3rd house opposes Neptune, transiting in your 9th house of Pisces. So this isn't a bad transit at all. The 9th and 3rd houses are both travel and communication houses. Venus likes to stick to very nice, pleasant subjects, and it isn't usually in the mood to discuss anything too serious at this time. So I'd have to say that that's what's going on here. Maybe you might receive some kind of letter or something in the mail. Could be regarding anything, but maybe it's something that, I don't know, somebody wants you to take seriously, even though you may not. Okay, same thing with some kind of communication, regular postal mail, email, text message, something or other. You know, somebody could be, in a way, like maybe trying to drag you into some kind of conversation that has absolutely nothing to do with you, and you could care less. Okay. So for Gemini, on Monday, September 19th, the Sun in Virgo in your 4th house trines Pluto, transiting in your 8th house of Capricorn. And the next day, okay, on September 20th, Tuesday, Venus in Virgo in your 4th house trines Uranus, transiting in your 12th house of Taurus. So we've got your 4th house, your 8th house, and your 12th house. And, you know, your 4th house is your property, where you live, where you actually physically live, and the property surrounding it. But it's also the people you live with, either a roommate or your family. It's your personal life. It is your past and your childhood, your very foundation that you were raised on, okay? At this time, you know, 8th house where you have Pluto is other people's resources and money. This is the house of legacies and inheritances and passive money coming to you through means other than earning it. Okay, your 12th house where you have Uranus in Taurus right now is the house of secrets and actions taken by you or someone else behind the scenes. So I would have to think that, you know, say that that's actually been going on for quite some time, having Uranus here in your 12th house for a couple years now. You know, maybe you are keeping a lot of things to yourself, okay? And they could be 8th house things, such as, this is actually shared property and shared debt, even, the 8th house, okay? But this is legacies and, like I said, inheritances. It's financial payouts, like due to a settlement of some kind or insurance payout. There could be something going on, like with your bank accounts or your credit cards, that or a source of income that you're not letting anyone know about, or that you've tapped into, or could be something dealing with your family, okay, with the planets in your 4th house right now, okay, Virgo. So, I mean, normally I would say that, you know, you could be gifted right now with some kind of inheritance, some family object or money even that's been in the family for a long period of time that it could be a surprise to you, but it could also be that you have to keep it secret, okay, from everyone, not just other family members. So no one is supposed to know where your money's coming from, you know, so you could have some kind of you know, account that you're living off of, but no one knows about it. And or if you're not doing that now, maybe you will be in the future. But something like that could be going on right now, where someone could actually put you in charge of their estate. You know, maybe you're even the executor, and you know they get a fee. So it could be something like that. You're just taking care of someone else's place for them, and they're paying you for it, but you're not really telling anyone about it. Like, it's not really their business anyway, right? So, okay, here on Friday, the 23rd, the Sun in Libra conjuncts Mercury in Libra in your fifth house, where you have the sign of Libra. And your fifth house is the house of fun. Okay, fun and romance and gambling and sports, games, anything creative, but any form of entertainment. It's fun. Okay, and Mercury's retrograde here, so this could be like the chance to, I don't know, maybe attend a party that was canceled or delayed, or throw one yourself. Very impromptu kind of thing. Or decide to go and do some form of entertainment or something fun that you were supposed to do, but it was canceled, and now it's rescheduled and you're able to do it now. Something like that. As far as romance goes, though, you know, you could have a little bit of a discussion with someone that you're involved with romantically, and this could be based on a previous conversation. So you're either exploring that conversation more, trying to like get more details or something or other, or you're just bringing the subject up again to see if either you or this other person wants to elaborate on it. It could also have something to do with something creative too. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. On September 24th, Saturday, Venus in Virgo in your fourth house opposes Neptune in your 10th house of Pisces. So this isn't really too big of a deal. Venus in your fourth house makes you really want to stay home and spend time there. You're not feeling like working, more or less. Your 10th house, where you have Neptune right now, is your house of your career and your outer public persona. Okay, it's your most public house. So you could tell like a little white lie and say that you don't feel well, so you're not going into work that day, or you know, your kid's sick or something or other, you know. But that's what that is. It's just like putting your job on the back burner for like a day, a whole day or something, and just doing whatever at home, okay, or dealing with your personal life. Okay, so for Scorpio, on Monday, September 19th, the Sun in Virgo in your 11th house trines Pluto, transiting in your 3rd house of Capricorn. And on the next day, Tuesday, September 20th, Venus in Virgo in your 11th house trines Uranus, transiting in your 7th house of Taurus. So we've got your 11th, 7th, and 3rd houses going on here, okay? So your 11th house is your most sociable house. It's socializing in person, like with your friends or any kind of organization that you belong to. But it's also socializing online or in any kind of group that you belong to on social media. And your 7th house is your house of close relationships and partnerships. And this is business, romantic, or close friend. And your 3rd house, where you have Capricorn, is pretty much like your everyday life. You know, where you would normally go throughout the course of your day and the people you would encounter there. So maybe you are attending some kind of public event or something. Maybe you're getting together with your group of friends, or you're just going to see something like a live show or whatever with could be a close friend, you know, but it could be a romantic partner. And I would have to say that this is pretty much like in your own immediate area. It's not real far away. There's a possibility it's a little bit of a road trip, okay, just a small possibility. But I would have to say that this is something that you're doing locally. It could be like a big deal to get like your close friend or this partner to actually do something like this. You know, it took a lot of, talking them into actually attending or being interested in even doing this very thing. So it's kind of like some kind of feat that you were able to do, like produce this person in person to your friends or to your neighbors or your neighborhood or somebody or whatever, your siblings even. Let them know that, yeah, this person really does exist, that I keep telling you about, you know, that I go out with or I do. Well, here they are. Okay. So on Friday, September 23rd, the Sun in Libra conjuncts Mercury in Libra in your 12th house where you have Libra. And Mercury is retrograde at this time, and on this very day it moves right back to Virgo after creating this aspect. So the 12th house is the house of secrets. I call it the big investigator when Mercury's here. So I'd have to say that when Mercury was here in direct mode, more or less, that you were like trying to find out something about someone or something, whatever. And maybe you found out whatever you could and you thought maybe that was it. But when this conjunction comes along, maybe you find out that there was a little bit more there. There was more information or more detail or a little bit more, could possibly even be juicy information or a secret about someone or something. On Saturday, September 24th, Venus in Virgo in your 11th house opposes Neptune transiting in your 5th house of Pisces. So this isn't bad at all. You know, this is Venus in your 11th house of your friends makes you very popular at this time socially and on social media. The opposition to Neptune in your 5th house of like romance and fun and creativity and all that just means that maybe you might possibly tell someone a little bit of a white lie. You know, somebody could ask you out or want to get to know you a lot better, and you could tell them that you're seeing somebody or you're married or something like that. You know, you're not interested possibly in whoever. Somebody could be hitting on you right now, and just to get rid of them, you could, you know, just tell them a little bit of a white lie. Okay. So for Aries, on Monday, September 19th, the Sun in Virgo in your, let's see here, 6th house, trines Pluto transiting in your 10th house of Capricorn. And on Tuesday, September 20th, Venus in Virgo in your 6th house, trines Uranus transiting in your 2nd house of Taurus. So obviously we've got your 10th house of career, your 2nd house of income, and your 6th house of work, the kind of work that you do. Okay, so, you know, something's going on here where I would have to say, because having Uranus in your 2nd house does mean that, like, your money is up and down half the time. It's like feast or famine, or you never know where your next, you know, paycheck is coming from. This is like one of those temp jobs that, you know, you just like are always temporary. Something like that. You know, that could actually just be something that you're doing on the side and you still have a regular everyday job. But whatever's going on here, there's like more work is coming into the picture. You know, you have the Sun and Venus in your 6th house of the workplace and the kind of work that you do. So very nice trine to your 10th house of your career, you know, and your professional and personal reputation, how you're known to the public. So that alone could be doing this. It's what's getting you more work at this time, you know, especially if you're self-employed. You could be getting some really nice prestigious kind of clients, and what they're paying you it could be like phenomenal. You know, you could be very surprised, but you're not going to act surprised though, right? You can act like that's what you get all the time. Okay, on Friday, September 23rd, the Sun in Libra conjuncts Mercury in Libra in your, let's see here, 7th house. Okay, where you have Libra, and Mercury is retrograde here at this time, and even on this day, it moves, after it creates this aspect, it moves back into Virgo, into your 6th house. So there could actually be something going on there. Okay, 7th house is partnerships with a romantic partner, close friend, or business partner, but this is also arrangements and agreements that you make with people. So this could be regarding an ongoing thing that you were discussing with someone, you know, as far as work goes, you know, or a job assignment or something or other, or your money, whatever, all the things, all the fun things related to working, right? So you could have already been in talks with someone, and when this conjunction comes back again, retrograde, you know, you could be even hearing about a previous job that you showed interest in, you know, you maybe applied for, and they could be contacting you now to see if you're still interested. Or the terms could be changing more to your favor now, okay, with this retrograde coming back in. Maybe someone thought about whatever, they changed the arrangement or agreement. This is also one of the houses of contracts, you know, so you might want to really, really go over anything with a very critical eye here, okay? You don't have to sign right now. If you don't have to, it's best to wait till after Mercury turns direct, like the 2nd or 3rd, wait about a week after that, 2nd week in October or something like that. But I'd still discuss it. Keep it in the discussion at this time if you can. Okay, on Saturday, September 24th, Venus in Virgo in your 6th house opposes Neptune, transiting in your 12th house of Pisces. So this really isn't, this is a nice transit, actually. Having Venus in your 6th house means that you're very popular with your coworkers. You're having a good time while you guys are working. You may even hang out after work or do, I don't know, pleasant things while at work. The opposition to Neptune in your 12th house, maybe you are attracted to someone that you work with, you know, or vice versa. You know, you could even find out or just get this feeling, you know. 12th house is a nice psychic house, and having Pisces here and also Neptune makes you a little bit more psychic than most people at this time. So you could, yeah, get the feeling that you're trying to figure out, are they coming on to me or are they just being nice? You know, whatever you think of first is what's correct.